What's going on, you guys? It's JoymaBaggins, and welcome back to your favorite time of the year, Snack Talk. I went to McDonald's today. They have this bacon smokehouse out right now. It's so good. There's a hair that's jabbing into my eye. I can't think. So yeah, the new bacon smokehouse is really good. It's limited time, I think, and so I wanted to get it again before it's gone. McDonald's has kind of been stepping up their game a little bit. The snack talk is not about fast food, don't worry, it's not Fast Food Thoughts 3. I got chicken strips and a McChicken. I kind of took a little nibble in the car because I have no self-control, and they are very good. They are so crispy, and there's like that thick layer of chicken in there, so it's very good. I also still, for whatever reason, panic when I'm ordering my food. There's a fly buzzing around and I'm literally about to kill it and myself. Okay, right after I said that, it stopped buzzing around, and now I'm wondering if it can understand us. So, I realized I still panic when sorry, that was disgusting. I'll rehearse my order in my head, and I'll rehearse my order, and then when it comes to ordering, I'm like, I'll do this, I'll do one of these, I'll do one of these. So I ended up getting chicken strips and a McChicken, and I really wish I'd gotten fries instead of one of these chicken options. Also, they have this mixed berry Sprite. I didn't have a sip in the car. I refrained because I wanted to try it here for the first time on camera. Genuine reaction. Here we go. Oh. Okay, I used to do this thing where you'd mix the Sprite with the blue Powerade at McDonald's. That's what this tastes like. So it's not bad, but it's not mind-blowing. Anyway, guys, it's Snack Talk. Grab a snack, let's talk, and we're gonna dive right into today's topic. My life has been going pretty well lately, and I just kind of wanted to rein myself in and humble myself by talking about all the stupid shit I've done. Because there's a lot of it. So I'll start on something that's not too bad. One time, I had all the supplies for a craft I wanted to do. You buy like cheap foam flip-flops from Michael's and then some ribbon, and you would just hot glue the ribbon around the base of the shoe. First of all, the ribbon I bought was too thick. It was like thicker than the flip-flop. So it was gonna like curl under and get all sorts of dirty and stuff. Didn't stop me. Also, it was just a stupid craft. Like, that's not gonna last. It's not cute. It looks horrible. But I was 12 or whatever, I don't know. I saw it in an American Girl doll magazine and I wanted to do it. Oh my god! My phone just slid down and dropped right on my toe. I saw it happening and I didn't stop it because I'm that lazy. Also, I just reached my hand in to grab this and grabbed right on the lid of my sweet and sour sauce. That's delicious. So, the power was out and I was like, oh my god, I can't be on the internet or anything. This is the perfect time to make my little craft. So I plug in the hot glue gun and I'm waiting for it to heat up. And I'm waiting and I'm waiting. 20 minutes go by before I realize, oh, the power's out. I can't use my hot glue gun. Any other person would have realized that within 5 or 10 minutes max. 20 minutes. Another time, I think I was around the same age, I thought it would be a cool idea to make some applesauce. We didn't have any applesauce in the house, but we had some apples. So I'm thinking, you know, the inside of pie, like apple pie, I know that you heat it up on the stove and it's just kind of heated up mushed apples, or in my brain, melted apples. So I chop up some apple real fine, pop it into a little bowl, stick it in the microwave with nothing else, just the diced apple. No water, no anything, just the diced apple. Put it on for, I don't know how long apples take to melt. 10 minutes? So sure enough, I leave the kitchen. It's like popping and cracking and catching on fire. And my dad is like, Joy, like, get up here. What, did you do this? And I was like, yep. So the bowl is just ruined because there's apple char embedded into the bowl at this point. I don't know what I was thinking. It was so stupid. Like, I really thought sticking diced up apples in a microwave for 10 minutes was gonna make applesauce. How did I turn out that way? How did I turn out like this? Another thing I've done, we got some crutches from like Value Village or some thrift store because Bella and I really wanted some crutches to use. We thought it'd be fun. My sweet, empathetic self went, I wonder what it's like for people that actually need to use crutches to go downstairs. I imagined it must be fairly difficult, and I wanted to kind of just take a peek into that life and see the kind of struggles that other people have to deal with, to realize how blessed I was and appreciate the life I was given. Just such a sweet, stupid kid. So the crutches catch the first step. I put both of them down, hoisted myself up, and my whole body started moving, and the crutches did not, and I just tumbled all the way down the stairs. I was like crying, it hurt so bad, so stupid. The crutches tumbled down after me and like cracked me on the dome. I'm just at the bottom of the stairs in like a crumpled wreck bawling. So you'd think I'd never do it again. I think I got it this time. Literally the exact same thing happens. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it like one step for each crutch. It's gonna go flawlessly. So it takes 2 times of doing the exact same mistake for me to learn. Now, the creme de la creme, the absolute stupidest thing I've ever done. When I was ages 3 to 6, Bella convinced me that she was a wizard. She never had any proof. I just took her word for it, and she would do this thing where if she said, I'll squash you like a bug in a certain voice, then I would turn into a bug and she'd kill me. Which is a little f***ed up, Bella. But as a 3-year-old and 4-year-old and 5 and 6-year-old, maybe 7-year-old, I believed that shit. And I wasn't gonna risk it. So literally, anything she wanted, she'd be like, go get me a glass of water. I'd be like, no. And she'd go, oh, squash. And I'm like, okay, I'm going. Not only did she use this for like 3.5 years on me, but she got our friends involved so that when we had to go to like a family friend's house, they could all split off and go to wizard school, and I'd just sit on the couch and accept that they were going somewhere that I couldn't go. And they just went off and played without me. And there were so many times where it was like, how did I not realize that she was lying to me? Because I'm sitting on the couch at our friend's house and the dad comes in, he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, they're off at wizard school or whatever. And he's like, Joy, they're sitting under the bush out in the front yard. And so I ran out there, and they're all just sitting under the bush, and I'm like, you guys aren't at wizard school. They're like, we just got back. And I'm like, oh, no, stupid. And I think the only reason that I ended up figuring out the truth was because she told me, Joy, I'm not a wizard. Like, she had to tell me. I didn't just figure it out. One of the more recent ones is in our shower, there's like a little temperature dial, and I'm looking at it, and there's a little image on it, and I'm like, oh, That's cool. Like, it's a guy sticking his hand out to test the temperature of the water. It's the degrees Fahrenheit symbol. Like, why did I think the shower company would put a little stick figure guy sticking his hand out to test the temperature of the water on the temperature dial? Like, who would have gotten that? So, no matter where I end up in the future, if I become the most successful person in the world, just remember this, and you can feel better. Alright, well, I'm gonna go lay down. I ate too much. Bye!